Chaotic scenes at a local hospital in Taiwan when a group of girls actually started kneeling down and begging a family member not to take their friend off life support. Trigger warning everyone for this story. So Cai Yuxin, also known as Tina and also known as the Ling Ziling of the car model, a Taiwanese influencer and model, underwent a procedure on May 25, 2025 where she was administered a propofol injection. However, the aesthetic doctor left after administering propofol on her. He left the clinic after starting the drip, leaving Tina in the care of an unlicensed male assistant. And this male assistant allegedly adjusted the drip rate, leading to a rapid increase in anesthetic dosage, causing Tina's coma. Tina remained in a coma for 19 days and was declared brain dead. Her family, after much deliberation, removed life support on June 12, 2025, and she passed away shortly after. The video that you saw in the beginning were her friends begging her family members not to take Tina off life support. And there are two main talking points about this. First, for the clinic surveillance footage was reportedly deleted, hindering the investigation and raising suspicion of evidence tampering. And experts also emphasized that propofol should be administered only in controlled settings like operating rooms or ICUs with close monitoring, standards that were not met in the clinic that Tina did her procedure. The case is currently under investigation by Taipei's District Prosecutor's Office for possible negligent homicide. And the second talking point is where Tina's close friends actually accused her family members on social media of hastily deciding to pull the plug, such as selling her Hermes bag. It was allegedly claimed that Tina's own brother started posting on social media 5 days after she was in a coma, asking online whether said Hermes bags were authentic or not. These bags obviously belonged to Tina. They also allegedly claimed that the family members were trying to secure over $10 million in compensation, alleging that they prioritized financial gain over Tina's well-being. Tina's brother has denied these claims, calling them slandered, and have filed lawsuits for defamation and violation of personal information laws. Widespread grief and outrage followed Tina's death, with public demands for stricter regulation on sedation procedures and oversight of aesthetic clinics. A rock was thrown from a height during a pickleball game at the Interlace Condo, Singapore on 11 June 2025 around 6 PM. Let's take a look at the size of that rock first. Roughly an adult's palm size, and the thickness of it could have caused severe injury if it hit someone or even potentially be fatal, such as ocular litter. Thankfully, the rock narrowly missed a player and prompted a police investigation, but not before the players actually finished playing the game until 8 PM. So for context, Mr. Wang Xinghua, 62, and friends booked the multi-purpose court from 6 PM to 8 PM for pickleball. When they first arrived, they saw a group of children around 12 or so, aged 6 to 12, that were playing basketball and cricket on the court, and they were told to leave as the venue was booked. Shortly after the pickleball game began, a large rock was thrown, allegedly from a connecting walkway at the 4th or 5th floor. When the group looked up, they could see children at the connecting walkway. One of the players gave a verbal warning claiming, "We can see you," and then 2 more small rocks were thrown. Despite that, I was actually surprised to know that the group actually continued playing until 8 PM before they lodged a police report the next day. I mean, if it was me and I saw the size of the first rock narrowly missing my friend was the size of a palm with that thickness, considering if the rock was really thrown from a connecting walkway at the 4th or 5th floor, accounting for weight, velocity and all that, it would actually be too dangerous to continue the game at that point, in my own humble opinion. The Singapore Police Force, SPF, has confirmed the report and is investigating. Would you have continued playing pickleball or make a police report there and then? A 17-year-old man fatally assaulted his mother and elder brother. This is your last story of the day, and trigger warning. So this happened around 5 AM 12 June 2025 in Malaysia, Malacca, where a 17-year-old male, the woman's son, a student preparing for SPM examination, allegedly fatally assaulted his 51-year-old mother and 21-year-old elder brother with a 20 cm sharp object. It was found in a dazed state outside the house when police arrived. So, allegedly, the suspect entered his mother's bedroom while she was asleep and assaulted her multiple times. The 21-year-old elder brother noted the fatal assault and wanted to intervene but was sadly fatally assaulted too. Police then recovered the sharp object in the suspect's school bag and bloodied clothes that were discarded in the nearby bushes. CCTV footage from neighbours also captured the incident and the suspect attempting to dispose of evidence. There was also a 13-year-old younger brother who was seriously injured, now stable in ICU at Malacca Hospital. Allegedly, the suspect didn't want to harm his 13-year-old younger brother and told the brother to leave, but the brother refused and was assaulted too. And the suspect's motives were apparently pent-up resentment and emotional stress due to academic pressure from both his mother and elder brother. Allegedly, the suspect was frequently scolded and forced to study late at night, and neighbours also reported frequent arguments between the suspect, his mother and siblings. Police also have confirmed that the suspect have confessed that revenge was the motive. The attack was premeditated as the suspect purchased a sharp object a few days ago. The case is now classified as solved, investigated under the Penal Code for murder, and the suspect is remanded for 7 days on June 13, 2025. The suspect's mother was a respected primary school teacher and was also previously a vice principal. She was known as a dedicated educator, well loved by students and respected by parents and colleagues. Our thoughts and condolences to the victims and their loved ones.